Hello guys, what is going on? And tonight we are doing our first podcast with Ben, and he is finally back on the channel. So here he is here, and we're just gonna be chatting about different things. Really just about future projects and many interesting things to go over. And yeah, so welcome back to the channel, Ben.
Glad to be back.
Nice. And what's funny is that I was originally planning to do another Slenderman video, but turns out I wanted to do a podcast instead because I think if I were to do the Slenderman video, I don't think it would work out really well because I was gonna, like you said before, you wanted to be in it because I wasn't so sure what you were gonna do in that video because I don't want to make it like boring if that makes sense, but I don't know if I am going to be doing another cinema video because Halloween is over and it's Christmas,
I
so
mean, you're
yeah.
you're pretty much more than halfway through this series. You might as well finish it off.
True, but there is a secret mission in the game,
Yeah?
but I don't know if I want to do another video on that. I don't know. Maybe this month. Maybe this month I'll have to think about it because I still have to get the 8 pages mission completed, which is the very last one, which all of you have seen in my last Slenderman video too. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I've watched the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 trailer,
Yeah? How is
and
it?
let me tell you, it looks so good, surprisingly enough, because this year we've been getting like many bad Marvel stuff. Well, actually, except from Wakanda Forever, that was actually decent. Even though I haven't watched the movie yet, but I have been
Yeah.
hearing good things from it.
Especially when you
But
compare it to Love and Thunder. Sheesh.
yeah, that was a letdown though. But to be honest, in my personal opinion, I'll give that movie a 7 out of 10. I
Really?
did, I did, yeah, because I I know it's hard to explain. It was easy to explain before, but it's still. I don't know. It's just hard to explain.
Mighty
Okay,
Thor.
maybe six.
Really?
Ma- okay, maybe 6 out of 10. Maybe 6 out of 10.
Yeah, better.
Maybe six. Okay. And I've also watched the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which was way better than Love and Thunder. I'll
Yeah?
give that a 10 out of 10. I loved it. Yeah, it's really good. Really Christmassy. I love it.
Mm.
And then that's why I also saved to watch the Guardians trailer too, because at the time my Disney Plus wasn't working. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then once I got working, I watched the Guardians special. Then Guardians 3 trailer.
Brilliant.
So how? Pardon?
Nothing.
Alright. So how are you keeping up with the Marvel stuff nowadays? Because a new Spider-Verse trailer just dropped
Yeah, I saw that on my
fairly
recommended earlier.
recently. Yeah, man, it looks. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless from it. There's so actually. Is it fine if I give any spoilers?
Go ahead, I'm most likely gonna watch it anyway. It's fine.
All right. There's so many Spider-Man, and there's a ton I don't recognize. Like ones I haven't even seen before. Although most of them I do recognize, but the other half I just don't know at all. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty insane, especially seeing Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, one of my favorites too.
Yeah, you're gonna like him. Yeah, yeah. I was really surprised. Well, actually, I wasn't really that surprised to see him in the trailer. Because I also thought it was just gonna be focused on. Miles or whatever. But I didn't expect to see like so many Spider-Man in the trailer too, because that was like, well, no, that wasn't the first trailer because we already got like it wasn't really a sneak peek. It was just like a clip from the movie
Okay,
like months
please
ago.
tell me that Noir is making a comeback.
Oh, I mean, oh, that's a great question. He might be.
Because
And not
hopefully he
just
is, because
Spider-Man Noir, but Spider-Pig and the rest, like, or even just a whole gang.
Spider-Ham, you mean? But okay, whatever. Uh,
Well, yeah.
yeah, but just imagine like Past and Future end up meeting Noir and 2099 having a bit of a debate. That'd be something worth watching.
Yeah. And you see when I was watching that trailer, I was looking out for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, Tobey Spider-Man, and Andrew Spider-Man,
Why would you be looking out
but
for them? They're not really part of the animated universe.
it's the Spider-Verse. Anything's possible.
I guess so. Suppose we'll maybe get
Should
a bit of a reference towards them.
maybe.
I mean,
Sure, there's like hundreds of Spider-Man
to be fair though,
in
Weeport,
that movie, so who knows?
I mean, it's kind of hinted at towards that the Peter that we see in the movie is Toby's Spider-Man, because we've seen him do
No,
his
I mean,
stupid black
oh,
suit dance, and we've seen him stop in the
true,
train, like out of the
true,
second
but
film.
yeah. Although it's, in my opinion, I don't think that's Toby. I don't
Really?
know if that's Toby. Yeah, there's been like a breakdown of it. I've watched the video like a while ago, like at the time when the movie dropped.
Hmm.
Yeah, and what else is coming? Oh, Indiana Jones 5. Did you see that
Oh,
trailer?
I have not just yet. Uh,
No?
No, it hasn't really been on my top list of things to watch right as of now.
I mean, Indiana Jones is one of the best movie franchises of all time.
Oh, I'm not going to argue with you on that one, but I just haven't got around to seeing the trailer.
Ah, okay,
I,
fair
I've been
enough.
kind of just preoccupied with other shows.
Hmm,
Speaking of
okay.
which, you've been kind of you,
But, hello? I think he cut out.
yes, I did. Okay. Anyway,
Ah,
yeah. So as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my console. Um, yeah, you've been kind of tempted to watch Alien versus Predator and those two
yes,
franchises. How's that going down?
that's right. I've not started that yet because I will be watching those in January next month.
What is with you and waiting until the new year to
Because
watch this kind of stuff?
because it's Christmas and I want to watch Christmas movies and I'm currently watching a TV show on Netflix at the moment because I'm taking Better Call Saul a break.
Okay. What is this TV show?
It's Paradise PD. It's just like it's an animated comedy type
What does that have
movie. It's
anything to do with Christmas?
it's I know it's something like Family Guy, for example. I know it's nothing to do with Christmas, but I was just randomly in the mood to watch it because I wanted to try it out because I think I saw like a trailer or a clip of it, so I was like, oh, this looks interesting. I'm just gonna watch it. But for those watching, you have to be over 18.
Okay. Of course. Of course, you
Yeah.
had to put that disclaimer. Had to be one of those people.
Yes. Yes, because there could be young people watching this,
Alright.
and I don't want them going on Netflix, searching it up, and then watching it, and then they'll probably be scarred for life. So,
Well, I'm sure their parents would have like some
yeah.
kind of restrictions on, well, especially on
I
their
mean,
Netflix, depending on their age, of course.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can get like a child account as well, because my younger brother has one of those.
Yep. Honestly, used to have
I
one
had
myself.
something.
That did not
Yeah.
last long.
I mean, to be fair though, the stuff. you get on a child account is not all bad. I mean, you get Kung Fu Panda, you get Shrek, but you still get some like decent movies, even though it's a kids account.
I guess, but at the same time, you can also get that stuff on an adult account.
True, I know. It's not all bad. It's not like the worst thing in the world.
I guess.
Although, speaking of Netflix, have you heard of Wednesday? Because it's currently trending
Oh
at the
yeah,
moment. It's
that's
like
kind of been on
trending
my
like crazy.
yeah, that's been on my watch list for the past week. I'm gonna start watching it as soon as I get
Yeah,
off of the holidays.
yeah. I'm planning on watching that too. Well, till January. So yeah, well, I'm gonna try. Well, after we're off, I'm gonna get into watching a bunch of Christmas movies.
Mm.
'Cause I've planned on watching like a bunch of them for a while ever since the month started. So
I've been given a bunch of past papers from my school before before I got out today, so I have a few of those to work on
oh,
and brain.
it's raining. Yeah, I'll put that out real quick.
I got it.
Good. It's still raining. Oh, there it
You were
is.
saying?
So yeah, you were talking about like past papers.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those with me. Like sent home from my school. Have a few of those
Oh
to work on over the
yeah.
holidays because apparently I have time management issues.
Oh, is it like getting stuff done on time?
Yep, they've been
Oh,
they've been jumping down my throat over it for weeks now.
oh. R.I.P.
Yeah, if you consider yourself lucky, you get a break over the week.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, this month I've been noticing something like I think I talked to you about this before. So this year feels like it's more Christmassy than last year.
Really?
Cause I feel like yeah, cause I feel like everything's just so Christmassy. Like everything's just so Christmassy.
It,
Like this month,
I mean,
like everywhere I go, it's just Christmas,
yeah,
Christmas.
I can
Like
see.
like that.
I mean,
That's the only thing that's been running in my head ever since the month even started.
yeah, like you should see what it looks like outside my window right now. Everything is so iced
Yeah,
up. Even this,
yeah, I know.
even my spider friends I have in my window, even their web's been iced up.
Yeah, it's literally just winter wonderland out
Yeah,
there.
legitimately,
I
any
know.
like from any angle, you could legit get a nice wintry background for like your laptop or whatever.
True, true. Yeah,
What's it
get
look
that
like for you?
photographer status going. I don't know. I haven't
You don't
checked.
know what it looks like outside your window?
Yeah. I mean, duh, the blinds are closed, curtains are closed,
Y- Okay, so you just don't
it's
have it,
dark
then
as
you have to
hell.
like lift the blinds.
No.
Of course you don't. Oh, that is so typical of you.
Anyways, it's been so crazy this month so
Yes,
far.
it
It's
has.
like every single morning I wake up, it's just winter wonderland. Like it's so foggy too. The fog is so deep as
Yeah,
well.
it's gotten to the point where it looks like something straight out of Silent Hill.
Yeah, exactly. And this is like the first time we've ever got weather like this.
First time?
Yeah,
I seem to remember
like
us
in a
getting it quite
while.
well. I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
I certainly didn't miss the cold though.
Oh yeah. I know sometimes like well even like before December started in this country the weather can always be like a mixture. Like for example, like for 1 hour it can be raining, the next hour it will stop raining for like 30 minutes and then after that it'll rain again,
Yeah,
which is so weird and
honestly,
confusing.
I honestly would think spring would definitely be my favorite season because it's that nice
Oh,
in between of the two.
yes. Hmm.
So it's like not too warm, not too cold. It's just in between the two. It's nice.
Mm. To be honest, I think I'm really starting to like December a lot more, cause I don't know, I'm kind of weird, cause I like when it gets dark early. It kind of gives me sort of like an odd vibe in a good way. I
Yeah,
think
I get it.
I don't know. I just like it, especially the fact that it's like really foggy in the mornings. It's like so icy, like it feels like you're living on like a different planet or something.
Yeah, I mean, you should have seen me earlier. Like, as soon as I went from my taxi earlier, like just this
Oh
morning,
yeah, I
I could
remember
barely
this.
walk in a straight line to get to the door. I almost did a full split.
Same, like even like walking out of my door, I almost slipped as well, but thankfully I didn't
Like,
fell. Well, no, I did slip, but I didn't fall over.
no, I mean,
Yeah.
like it, like just my legs were like slipping out the ways, like out the sides, and I felt like I was just gonna do the
Oh,
splits. Oh boy,
I oh yeah,
yeah, that
oh yeah,
that would not have
I
been
think I had
comfortable.
that. Yeah. You know, it would it would be really awkward too.
Which reminds me, I've always kind of wanted to try going to an ice rink,
Ice ring.
like an ice
Oh
rink,
wait.
like ice skating.
Oh, oh. Yeah, I've never done that before.
Yeah. Huh. With the amount of times you went to Coleraine,
Yeah.
I would have thought there'd be one around.
Actually, I don't think there is one. Wait, I don't. Is there one in Korean? I think there was, but I can't remember. Maybe there was like back then, but I don't know about nowadays.
Hmm.
We don't really have many of those in our country, or unless if it's in Belfast.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, should I have given that
No,
out?
there is. I think there is one in Belfast. I
Oh,
mean, there's gotta be.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no, there is. There is. I think there is. Yeah. Oh, do you remember the other day? This was last week. Do you remember when I was looking up prices to go to different countries?
Yeah?
Well, if you want to go from Belfast to London, it only costs you like £50.
Oh,
So, for example, if me and you were to go, it'll only cost like 100, which really surprised me because I was expecting it to be like more expensive.
way cheaper than I was expecting.
Exactly. And especially to go to New York City too, because for one person, it is like, well, it may be a little pricey, but for one person, I think it's around 800.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think, yeah, I think it's, no, maybe, yeah, 800, I think.
But
To go from this country to New York. No, no, it's not from Belfast to New York. It's from Belfast to this country, then the next country, because the plane has to land in between, and then take off and then go to New York.
how about Tokyo? I always wanted to go there.
Tokyo. Oh, Tokyo. It's really really expensive. It's like thousands to go to Tokyo,
I'm pretty sure we checked it
or
before,
nine.
and it came up to be a grand before, right?
Yep. Yeah, because I've always wanted to go to China and stuff. I've also wanted to go to that
Japan.
country or Japan as well.
Don't get
Well,
this too
mainly,
confused.
I know because sometimes I do. I don't know why, but it's just stuck with me for a while.
Watch yourself.
But oh, I wasn't paying attention to my screen there. I was wondering what hit me, but it was you. Hey. So
Oh,
yeah, it costs a grand to go to Japan.
let me just switch my
So
game out
yeah,
here for a second.
that's pretty crazy. Hmm? What do you say?
Alright, come at me.
Nah, I'm in no mood at the moment.
Okay.
Stay back. Oh yeah. What about the projects that we're gonna work on?
Oh, yeah. Um, in terms of
Because
YouTube or personal projects?
sort of both. Because for a long time. So we started this project back in, I think it was like 2020, 2020. Um, do you want to tell them?
Which one? There's quite a few.
Something in the attic.
Ah, my favorite. Yeah,
You want to break it down?
yeah, so me and Matt had this crazy idea of making like our own horror show, like a found footage kind of thing. And so we pretty much went on the hunt for abandoned areas to film with within secrecy, of course. Um, so yeah, we found this this one place that was perfect at the time. Uh, but it turns out almost a couple months later, it was going to be under construction. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was off limits afterwards.
So yeah,
So
that
we,
kind of surprised me.
so yeah,
So
the
I thought that place would have been like abandoned forever. Turns
yeah,
out not. So we
honestly
can't
same
use
here.
that.
But since then, the show's just been on a bit of a hiatus.
Yep. We've been planning it and sort of scripting it for a long time now.
But we've been
And it's mainly been you that's been doing most of the work.
I've mainly just been brainstorming and sending text, like almost like
Yeah.
full paragraph long texts of ideas.
Yep. Yep.
Like I like there was this one time where do you remember this time whenever you were up at like 3 a.m. or whatever, and I sent you like a full
Yeah.
novel's worth of brainstorm?
I think so.
It
Oh
should,
no, was it not through a link to like the two notes or something?
no, I sent it through your WhatsApp at one point.
Oh, like just through the regular text or
Yeah,
something? Oh,
it should still be there.
right. Yeah, how's that coming along?
Oh, I still got them. There ain't no way I'm getting rid of
Nice.
those until the series is finished.
Yeah, because we have like a long way to go,
Yes, we do.
and by the time we start driving, then we can have more freedom to do more stuff, and not just like project wise, but just content wise, like just anything.
Oh yeah.
Like maybe just like a travel vlog or something. I don't know. And it's raining again. It's raining a lot in Minecraft. So when do you think we will be getting that series finished? Because it's gonna be a long time until we do. Because my rough estimate would probably be by. So this is 2022 at the moment.
Yep.
So I say, ooh, I say mm, maybe we could get it started 2024.
You serious?
Because I assume,
You really want us to
yeah,
wait
because
like a year before starting to film?
maybe, I mean, we still have like everything to script, and we still, need all of the ideas. We need, our characters and what the cast is gonna be.
What do you mean characters? We're gonna be playing ourselves. I thought,
I mean, I know, but do do we know? Do you not want to like add any more characters? Sure.
well, yes. I mean, I, I did think of the idea of us bringing in David. I think, remember?
Oh yes. And by cast, I mean, the rest of the characters and not just us.
Yes, of course. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a matter of getting their schedules down.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's gonna be really tough though. It's not gonna be easy. It's not just gonna be, you know, rinse and clean or whatever. It's gonna be tough to do.
Big time.
Yeah. So that's why my guess is that we won't we won't start filming it until 2024.
We could at least start test screening
So,
and I don't know, practicing stunts or whatever during this year, right?
I mean, sure.
Because
I mean, we can try that.
because I've literally got choreography down for the past year now, and I've been waiting to try it out with someone.
Oh yeah, you've been studying like fight choreography,
Yep,
martial arts.
yep, I have legitimately been going over that for the past year now, and I do not have anyone to
Sheesh.
practice with, so it's just kind of been awkward doing it by myself,
Unless, unless you could just get like a dummy or something.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which reminds me, we gotta also get props and stuff, like severed arms and stuff.
True. True. And we're gonna be like lighting stuff up as well.
Yep, my idea.
Yeah.
Remember the
Which
ring
is
of gasoline?
something. Which is something you would love to do because I know your obsession with fires, especially this fire right here.
Yeah. I have developed a bit of a passion for all things flames.
Okay. Definitely not weird. Oh yeah, so there's also the hide and seek series we still need to continue
Oh yeah.
as well because so far I've got I think 3 of them uploaded on the channel so far, like 3 hide and seek videos in total. Because I really want to continue that series, so badly, because it's gotten, pretty popular.
Ah, boy, someone's calling me.
So we're definitely going to be doing, like, more of those.
Someone's ringing me at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, I'll be back. I have returned.
Finally!
Hey,
Finally! You
friends on
took your
phones know how to
time.
talk,
Took
okay?
your time!
Friends on phones know how to talk a lot, okay? Alright.
Fair enough, but me and you's gotta talk about a lot,
It's
so...
okay, I'm back now, so... Okay,
Finally.
okay, Alec?
We're... Oh, this series, the project, of course. Of course. Yeah, here, but before we talk about that, I was trying my best to entertain the stream. Like, I don't know, I don't know what I was doing. I was playing guitar, I was trying to talk to my viewers. Believe it or not, 7 people has visited and watched the stream.
Oh?
But yeah, I'm really surprised because I didn't expect to get any viewers to watch this at all. And at the moment, people watching right now, there are... Let's check. It says 2, but I have to refresh the page. Yeah, 2. Well, there's 1 real person and the bot.
Ah, okay.
So yeah. So, what were you gonna say about the project?
Okay, where was I? Oh yes, the plans that we had, especially the gasoline ring.
Oh. How are we gonna do that? First of all, we need to find the rings. Secondly, where are we gonna get... I mean, hold on, is it that easy to get gasoline?
Or like any kind of flammable liquid, I suppose. Alcohol could work.
True, true.
Like,
Right.
we're supposed to just have enough to make like a giant, like, ring to surround ourselves in and light it up.
And then the scene, whatever, will just play out in there.
Yeah,
Then-
because it's like, it'll look like something straight out of, like a Stranger Things episode. Baseball bats cracking over heads and broken bottles all over the place. Yeah, it'll look epic.
Okay. Professionals do this kind of stuff, and we're not professionals. We'll probably mess up and get 3rd, 4th, 5th degree burns or whatever. Then we get sent to hospital.
Yeah, well, that's why we
It's-
will
it's
most likely have
actually-
water buckets and stuff with us.
I know, but thinking about it, it's just it makes us sound so stupid. Like, it's
Hey,
literally just gonna be like three of us,
you
or
want
the four of
you
us.
want stupid? Try Raka Raka.
I mean, you got a point there. You got a really good point.
Exactly.
But
Not to mention Roman Outwit.
no, they knew exactly what they were doing though. They had a whole crew and a whole
Yeah,
team on their side,
Roman Outwit.
and
He just
that's
had him and his wife,
but
and he put a flaming pumpkin over his head. Not to mention he drove out
true,
of his garage onto
true,
like nothing but cardboard boxes.
true. But it takes, it takes a lot of money to pull this stuff off.
A lot of
But
money just to light up a pumpkin.
not a pumpkin. I'm talking about the ring.
We
You
we
know,
just get like a few bottles of alcohol and just like pour it in a
we
ring.
need
That's all.
we need like some
Like,
sort of crew or something. Like, there's no way like three. There's no way the three of us could just pull this off like it's nothing.
dude, you'd be surprised with the amount of things that people have done with nothing but just three friends. I mean, people make fun projects like this all the time.
Give me one example.
All right, let me see. Okay. Let me see. Corridor Crew.
Well, for starters, there's like 10 of them.
And they all started out as just friends goofing around.
True. But was there a whole rain on fire? No, they're just doing like VFX and stuff, which was simple enough at the time.
And they also did like VR stuff, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, and Roman Atwood, again, literally pulls an Assassin's Creed dive out of his his like 2 stories,
Wait,
like out of a window, and onto like
really?
yeah. It looks like something straight out of the Assassin's Creed games. You have got to see it.
Jeez. What's sad is that back then Roman used to be massive, and then nowadays he's like not as big as he was back then.
Well, I mean, I've kind of stopped watching him after a while, but I may actually get back to watching him again. He's
Yeah, I
see what he's
think
up to now.
yeah, he's still doing videos now. I think he's still doing them.
Can't really imagine.
Mainly just family vlogs and stuff, but I think I think he's still doing like crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I think
Didn't he like
it's
light up
mainly
like
just
a?
vlogs,
Oh yeah. You remember the time whenever
regular vlogs.
like Oh yeah, my favorite video is definitely his Halloween one, where he legitimately takes a flamethrower to like a garbage can full of popcorn.
Wait, come again?
Yeah, he fills like a um to the rim with popcorn seeds, and he takes a flamethrower to the thing and lights all up.
Jeez.
Yeah, that is the most extreme and edgiest way to make popcorn ever. But he somehow manages to pull it off. See, people do stupid
Wow.
stuff and succeed in it all the time.
True. No. Maybe we do have a shot at this.
See?
I mean, who knows? So how big is this ring gonna be?
Enough to fit 4 people in it. Well, there's you.
Right.
Okay, wait. There's you, David, me. I don't know if we're gonna have an extra person in there, or we're just gonna have me as, main demon.
I swear we're probably gonna have no idea what we're doing by the time we shoot this. Cause do you remember you said that? Oh, it takes. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Cause 3 buckets of water won't do the trick. It's not always the best solution.
With enough water, you'd be surprised. I mean, anyway,
Mm.
I mean, water has put out house fires before. Just saying.
Yeah, with that. Yeah, no, with a hose.
Hmm.
but we won't have a fire truck in hand.
Who says
So,
we need one?
well, that's why the bucket of water is useless because firefighters they use a hose,
It's
which
not
is like
gonna
really.
gonna result in a house
I'm not a
fire.
professional.
It's gonna be like a small scale one. A bucket of water is all it's gonna do. I mean, that's all it's gonna need to do the
Really.
trick. Are you? I mean,
So
a small
hold
fire.
on. You've really thought this through.
Yes, I
Okay.
I know exactly
Okay.
how it's gonna look, at least in my head.
Okay. Okay.
But just to be on the safe
Well,
side, we will bring a fire extinguisher.
so that's the series we're going to be working on in the future, hopefully. What other
I,
projects are we working
by the
on?
way,
Yeah.
didn't we change the name?
Yes, we did. Yeah, you had a few ideas.
Yeah, we tried, Darkness Within, Shadows Beneath, things like that. But eventually we settled on something that I put in my notes randomly that just kind of appeared in my that I just kind of had the random idea for. Um, um, we kind of settled on something along the lines of um, uh, 666 feet under. Just trip.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, because you and your family have this weird obsession with the number 666 for some weird reason. Anyway,
No, 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 no. It's basically.
I know it shows up all over the
Let
place.
me. No, it's not it's not my family. It's mainly my dad
Hmm.
and me as well because my dad, for some reason, he sees the number 666 like almost every week. I don't know about nowadays, so but he does see the number like every so often,
Hmm. So yeah,
which I got really skeptical about at the time when he told me. And I've also been keeping track of it because I've also been seeing the number. And believe it or not, I've kept count because of the amount of times I screenshotted the number or took a picture of the number. So let me check. Yeah, so I saw the number 666 26 times,
wow. Okay.
which is a good thing because if I were seeing it every day and every week, then that could be a bad thing or a good thing. I don't know because I've looked it up before and it could be a good sign of good luck or something. But I don't know. I'm not a professional at this. But yeah. Sorry, wait. What were we? I got sidetracked. What were you said about the series?
Okay.
The
So
titles.
so yeah, we eventually settled on that, but I kind of I also just matched it with 6 feet under, grave, underground. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, and I assume you took inspiration from Stranger Things as well.
No, that has nothing to do with Stranger Things, but okay, just whatever you take from it. Okay.
Re- Oh, because wait, was this whole project not inspired from Stranger Things?
I
Because we did take some ideas from it.
actually, yeah, you're not wrong on that one. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Oh, did we do you remember? Yeah, do you remember when I was talking about 666?
Hmm.
So I want to set us to the stream, and this has been happening to the both of us. So there
What
was
if,
a moment in time.
what does it have to do with that number? It's just us.
No, 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 no. I know, but no, this is something completely different. So it's just like another weird thing that happens. You know, I know like many weird things happen in life, but this is the most weirdest things. So, anyways, so go to the stream. So basically, me and you, we both experienced deja vu at the same time. So, any random time Like it doesn't matter when, it could just be any time. Like for some reason we both experienced deja vu at the exact same time, at the exact same moment. And deja vu has some well, I can't even speak. Deja vu was something that has confused me throughout my whole life, and I got this picture here, and yeah, this is gonna sound pretty crazy, but I'm gonna read it out here. Is from a Snapchat. I got it through the internet. So, and even I believe in this myself. So it says here, yeah, you probably this. Oh man, I'm going off. I'm tired. Anyways, you probably heard this like a few times now, but I'm just gonna set it to the stream just for the purpose of this podcast. But anyways, so it says here, what if when we die, the light at the end of the tunnel is the light to another hospital room? There we are born, and the only reason you come out crying is because you remember everything from your past life, and you're crying at the fact that you died and lost everything. As you grow, you start to forget your past life and focus on the life you have now. But patches of memory stay behind, and that memory causes deja vu. Think about that for a second. So, yeah. Which is something. Well, now that I think about it, I don't know. I'm starting to have second thoughts about it.
Yep. The more I started to listen to it, it really, I'm not quite sure how that
Yeah,
really works.
yeah,
If that were true, then it
yeah.
would
Cause
kind of
like,
prove reincarnation is a thing, and really do
yeah,
not know. I really do not know about that one. Um, Besides,
yeah.
we
Cause
may also end up getting some Christian viewers who would end up throwing a tangent in the comment section.
oh, yeah, yeah. We speaking of that, I think we sometimes we need to be careful what we say, cause I don't want to get into any controversy,
Yeah. Mind you, it could help your
which
channel grow.
is true, true. Because if ever like drama or something, then that will get like a lot of attention. Yeah. And so on Google, I typed in, what causes deja vu, and I think this is completely stupid compared to my beliefs. But
Yeah.
it says here that um, this is thought to happen when there's a bit of, oh boy, not this word, miscommunication. Okay. Oh, it's not that hard, right? Let me read that again. So, this is thought to happen when there's a bit of miscommunication between two parts of your brain. Deja vu is caused by dysfunctional connections between the parts of your brain that play a role in memory, recollection, and familiarity.
Familiar,
Familiarity. Yeah,
recollection, and
that's it.
familiar.
Yes, thank you, man. Okay, that got updated recently. So what I was talking about was, I don't know where it is, but what I just read sounded really legit though. Because this got updated on 24th of October, so that was just a few months ago. So yeah. What do you think of Deja Vu? I wanna hear your thoughts about it.
Me?
Yeah.
I just find it weird that it only seems to happen when the two of us are in close proximity.
Yeah. And Michael mentioned this before. It could mean that we're like connected souls or something.
Somehow we're just meant to be together as friends.
Yeah,
I just had to point that
yeah,
out.
something like that. Yeah. Oh no, it's just strange. I don't know. It's like it's just such a mystery to me. It just drives me so crazy at times. especially deja rem, where you dream about something, then it happens like the
Oh
next
yeah,
week
that is a common
or the
occurrence
next
with me.
day. Yeah, that's even more crazier.
Imagine if we somehow managed to get that under control, and we could just activate it on a whim. We could just
Yeah,
that would essentially be time travel at that point.
exactly. You know, if our dreams can predict the future, it could actually just save your save your life.
Yeah.
And I have like a really good theory.
Mm.
So, if you're getting deja vu, so do you remember when we were talking about, being reincarnated and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, for example, s- then if we're living a second life, and then if you're getting deja vu, so for example, I'm getting deja vu like every 2 weeks. That's how you know your life is, going the way it's supposed to go because you're reliving your life.
Yeah.
But
There's also this.
if,
I mean,
yeah,
there's also this one theory that Michael ended up having at one point. Um,
okay.
you know, people have said something along the lines of when they're close to death, their whole life flashes before their eyes, but it feels like it's
Oh
been like
yeah.
a it only feels like it's been like a well, it pretty much lasts a second, but it feels like you're living your entire life again. What if we're like at the moment it's severely close to death, and currently we are reliving our life. Meanwhile, we're
Yeah.
currently, for all we know, we could right now be spewing our guts out.
True. It's pretty deep. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to think about. About, I don't know, my mind's spinning circles. Yeah.
Did not
Yeah,
expect our
deja vu. It's such a mystery.
yeah, did not expect our first podcast to be this deep.
Well, we gotta make it interesting somehow. Get people watching and contented.
Content. We pretty much would have made them uncomfortable.
You think so?
Yeah.
Uh, I guess. Wanna know what's so funny?
Hmm.
Is there just a bot watching this? I bet the bot is gonna have second thoughts about it.
Yep. Like, like that supposed robot is gonna start having an existential crisis.
um, yeah, I says so.
Speaking of which, speaking of robots having existential crises, I'm not even gonna get into that. Have you played Detroit Become Human yet?
No, you're not gonna be happy with me.
Oh
No,
my days, you've had it for
I'm
months now.
sorry. I know. Since like September. It's December.
Dude, I have been trying to get you to play that for
Uh,
months. Please do.
I'm sorry. It's just, I could play it right now if I want to.
Huh?
I don't know why.
What?
It's cause, I'm sorry. It's just because I haven't been thinking about it.
Okay, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, but this is so much happening at once because I'm currently playing a game. Because I'm trying to get stuff completed. Try to get the grind going to 100,000 gamer score because I'm on like 32,000 or 31,000.
Hmm.
I don't know. I've just been trying to get on the grind, but kind of busy doing other stuff. Do you wanna? Is there anything else you want to chat about, or do you want to call it there?
Well, another future project that I am hoping that maybe we could work on together pretty soon,
Ooh,
hopefully.
okay.
Yeah, the
Uh, Alright.
The 2002 fan edit.
Oh, we've been talking about this for a good while now. TASM 2 fan edit. So, are you planning to upload this to your channel?
I'm sure I would most likely get copyrighted for that one.
Ah,
At the
well,
very least, I'd probably end up
doesn't
putting it
matter.
on like a fan edit channel. Or better yet, making a separate
Fan
channel
edit?
altogether.
Oh, so like two channels?
Well, one specifically for that video in particular. Either that or I could just put it on a different site altogether.
Oh,
Or I could
alright.
put it on a Blu-ray disc and just use it for personal use. I don't know. Just depends on
Ooh,
who wants to see it.
true. Or even just like Reddit.
Or Reddit, yeah. I could like link it to like Google Drive or something.
Yeah, just like the one we watched.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
have you watched, by the way?
Oh, um, I haven't watched the full one. Last time I watched it was when we were in Finn's class.
Okay.
Alright.
Right. Oh, maybe we
We're
could
gonna.
meet up sometime during the weekend and watch it.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, I can't wait for this Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah.
I'm so hyped for that. It's coming out in January, March, April, May. I think May or June. So that's like 6 or 7 months away from now,
What I'm mainly looking
which
forward,
is like really close.
yeah, honestly, what I'm mainly
And
looking forward to
Guardians
is
3.
the I'm mainly looking forward to the soundtrack. Up first one, "What's Up Danger" from the swing scene. Oh
Oh,
yeah, that was definitely my favorite scene altogether. Like in any
actually,
Spider-Man movie to date. Well,
I
bullets.
actually I think there's gonna be no. I think there's gonna be like a completely different soundtracks being used in
Oh,
the second
oh,
movie.
I know. I'm just hoping they live up to the first one in terms of that.
Oh, I know, cause after watching the movie, I got into the song "Sunflower." It's so catchy,
Mm.
cause I kept on like hearing it on the radio and everything. It was so big at the time.
Oh, yep.
Oh man, I really miss living in those times. 2019 was such a great time, like to be living in. Well, till COVID struck,
Yeah.
and we had a whole year of hell. But the good side to it is that we didn't even have to, do anything. We just sit in the house. Which was boring, but
Well, when you're talking to an introvert like
uh,
me, I thrive when I'm locked up like that. Honestly, that was probably
uh,
one of the most fun times,
for
if I'm being honest.
what?
At least for me, anyway. I didn't really mind being cooped
Oh,
up because it's what I've been used to for years.
uh, dude, you gotta socialize more.
What do you think I'm doing right now? And
Uh,
besides, I'm constantly asking you if you want to meet up sometime, but we never get round to it.
I know it's just I don't know. Sometimes when we plan something, the universe just stops it.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember, like, it took us like 3 attempts to go see No Way Home?
Oh man, don't get me started on that. Oh man, that was a bad time to see No Way Home. It's during COVID times,
Yep.
because I hate the fact that you needed an ID to go see it.
Of all the
Oh, that
time.
stressed me out
Seriously.
so much.
Seriously.
Oh,
Just brought in like a COVID test and like, but
yeah.
no. Like, we need to show like our driver's license, our passport, just to get in to see a stupid movie.
Yep. Oh, that pissed me off so much. And I even an ID, but I gave up, and then at the time, No Way Home was no longer in cinemas anymore. That we completely missed it
But
until 2022
that they brought it
September
back. Yep.
was yeah, which was the recut,
Yep.
and
And not to mention, we got
that
to see it in
wasn't.
IMAX. So yep.
Yep, even better. Yep, yes sir.
So our luck finally turned around after 2 attempts of hardship. It
Yep,
it eventually does a complete 180, and we're able to get the best experience.
yep. And what's funny is that that wasn't the first time I saw No Way Home in cinemas, because I got it on DVD.
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh come on.
Yeah.
Wait. You saw it on DVD before going to see it in IMAX? Dude, I thought we were gonna
Yeah,
hold off.
to be fair, like I had no idea there was even gonna be a recut of it and then release it in cinemas.
Yeah, I guess.
Normally, yeah, because like normally movies have never really they never really do that.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, they have re-released like old movies from the 80s or 90s or whatever, but that's it.
I am still definitely kind of cinemas. Do that.
Oh, yeah. You know, Joker 2?
Yeah? Oh yeah, there's a trailer
I
out for
think
that,
that
isn't it?
yeah, and yeah, they're in development at the moment.
Oh yeah.
They're getting back to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix are they're both back.
Oh, I know.
They're back.
I hear it's gonna be a musical.
A musical?
Yeah, from what I hear, it's gonna be
Right.
like a really twisted musical number. Something like
Oh,
Greatest Showman, for example.
wait. No, no. Hold on. You're joking.
I'm being serious here.
That's so you're saying
Oh,
Todd
trust me.
Phillips Joker 2 is gonna be a
Look, I've been reading up on it for a few months now, and it comes up the
that doesn't
exact same thing.
sound like
Look, it's still gonna be as twisted as the first one. That I can guarantee. They're probably just gonna have a few musical numbers here and there.
okay.
I'm sure they know what they're doing. We'll just have to wait and
Okay.
see how it turns out. Besides, I mean, they got
Well,
Harley Quinn in this next one, so it's bound to be good.
oh, I know about that because I watched. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Anyways, I watched Joker 2 opening scene, first look 2022, and teaser trailer breakdown.
Oh, okay.
And I did send you that um today.
Oh yeah,
It
I'm
was
pretty
like
sure I remember
around
getting that.
6. Was it 6? I think it was around 6. Um, yeah. Well, almost it was around almost 7.
Hmm.
Are you sure it's gonna be a musical? That doesn't sound like Todd Phillips to me at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they'll think of some workaround for it. I mean,
Mm, I
I mean,
guess
it's I mean, it could be like a crazy like mind trip kind of thing.
maybe.
Like, I mean, they're just gonna do a few musical numbers in his head or something. But at least that's my first take on it.
Hmm. Well, it better be as good as the first one though, because the first one was like a big success.
Oh yeah, let's hope so. I, I'll be
Loved
honest,
it.
I didn't even think that it was even gonna get a sequel.
Really? Hmm.
Because because it was such a hit, I thought it was gonna be, good enough on its own, like as its own like
Hmm.
standalone film.
Hmm. Right. Alright, do you wanna call it there for the night? Cause I'm gonna head off
Yeah.
pretty soon.
Okay. perfect timing. I was just gonna end it off
Alright.
myself as well.
Oh, alright, stream. That's it for the night. And I don't know. When do you want to do the next podcast?
I don't know. Whenever you're free.
Okay. Or even, actually, maybe sometime again this week. It's
Sure.
Tuesday at the
Okay.
moment. So maybe like Wednesday or Thursday night.
Okay.
Alright. We need an outro. We need to get an outro.
Yeah.
How are we gonna end this? Wait,
Not a
how
clue.
do they how do they do it though? Like, what do they do when they end when people end the podcast?
I don't know. They're always so energetic when they finish up. I don't know how they do it.
They just say bye and then just close the stream.
I don't know. Try and add some flair to it. I don't know.
I'm not gonna be that energetic, but I how about actually it doesn't matter. Alright, stream. I will see you all maybe Wednesday night, Thursday night, and that's it, and peace.